What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Studs Up podcast. I'm Enzo with
Michael.
And today we're gonna go over some controversial takes. I would say we took some time off. We were in different parts of Europe at the same time.
Tour of Europe between the both of us.
Yeah. So we'll comment on some of the games and some of the different football lifestyle differences that we've noticed. And
You want to start it off? You were there. You were there before me.
Yeah. So I was in France right as the Ballon d'Or ceremony was taking place.
Perfect.
Yeah, you could tell a lot of people were definitely dialed in. You'd see a lot of Dembele jerseys walking around just at random.
Oh yeah.
And especially with PSG coming off of a Champions League win, you could definitely see a lot of that national pride.
Yeah.
In their team. And I also happened to be there for Le Classique, they call it, which is PSG versus Marseille. And man, I'm telling you, like it was buzzing. Like the news channels were all reporting about it. That game actually got delayed because of rain in Marseille.
Yeah.
There was like a storm, so that game got delayed. It was just buzzing. So
crazy atmosphere.
I would say crazy atmosphere. I would say people are a lot more. I mean, and this is not a hot take. Like everyone's gonna be like, yeah, no shit. People are just a lot more passionate about football over there, man.
Huge difference from watching, I'll call it soccer here in North America.
Yeah, I would say so.
That passion, just like it's a whole other level.
Yeah. Especially, I think I was also there when Champions League had just started too. Yeah. So I was debating whether or not to do a 3-hour drive to go watch Juve and Dortmund.
That was the second.
Yeah.
It was the first match.
It was the first match. It was Juve and Dortmund. I was like, 3-hour drive.
If you caught that one.
Ah, man.
That was a crazy.
But I think that was a goalless game though. Was
4-4.
Was it 4-4? Yeah.
So Juve came back in the 90th minute.
Insane, man.
They were down 4-2.
I regret not going to that game.
It's an insane game.
But when you're there, like I was looking at games everywhere. I was looking at Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. I was looking at Madrid versus. So when you're there, it's just kind of like it's like
you get the vibe.
It's just like it's an hour away, whatever. Let's do it.
Oh,
but
man.
Unfortunately, I didn't do it. So, it's okay.
It's all right. Next time.
Next time. What about you? Did you catch any games?
I ended up catching 2 matches.
Okay.
So I already pre-planned. I caught a Benfica match, hence the New Jersey.
Nice.
That was they didn't play too well, but the atmosphere was insane. I had throw up some videos for you guys. Pre-game, they do like a crazy light show.
Nice.
They have their mascot, the eagle.
Yeah.
Flies around the entire stadium.
Oh yeah. But this is like a remote controlled one.
No,
like an actual.
It's a live. So they have two live.
They've trained these birds to go fly around and do laps.
There's 2 birds. They've been with them, I think, for about 20 some odd years.
Yeah.
And
they know the program.
And so they're trained. So one of them does all the flying, and the other one does all the promo stuff. So like the pictures with fans and like any photography. The other.
He's gonna throw up a montage right here.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it somewhere right here.
So, so the match was good. Like the match itself wasn't great. Benfica's in a rough spell right now. Mourinho hopefully can pull them back to their glory days. But the stadium was still electric. The fans were going nuts.
Nice.
I was in like.
How many beers deep?
Only one. I don't know. Two beers. Two beers.
Two's not that bad.
I had to keep it classy.
How much are the beers?
Oh man, don't even get me started. I was so angry.
How much?
You want to watch a game here in Canada, in Toronto? Costs you $70 for the ticket.
Yeah.
You're up in the second bowl.
Yeah.
You want a beer? $10 to $15. You want
$17 now.
17. There you go. I haven't been since the start of the season, so a year. You want food? Another $15.
More, man. Okay, let's just say food is gonna cost you for one person at least $50.
Yeah.
Like
food and drink.
Yeah, like 2 beers and food, like you're looking at 50 plus.
So you're at
tips and tax.
You're at 120 Canadian dollars. Yeah. You got to drive there.
People probably don't forget parking.
Depends on where you are, but if you drive there, you're paying for parking. Parking $30 right outside the stadium.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you got a subway in, and you're leaving 2 hours before the game just to get there on time.
Yeah.
The product on the field, horrible.
Yeah.
at least with TFC this year, it hasn't been good. And so you're spending almost $200 Canadian
to be
just to watch
disappointed. to be disappointed.
For nothing.
To be let down.
I go to a Benfica match. 2 tickets cost me 70 euros.
Yep.
So about $120 still.
Mm-hmm.
But then you buy a beer, €3.
Yeah.
You want a sandwich, a burger, €7.
Yeah.
You're all in for one person. It's $100.
Yeah.
Never mind the $200 you would spend going to a Toronto match. So I was enjoying the moment, but I was also angry as a Canadian local.
I was looking at like the tickets for the very first matches of the Champions League, like Dortmund and Juve. It was just like €100 and €150 for good seats, like right on the side.
Yeah.
So I can definitely definitely relate to the disappointment that we have in MLSE. MLSE, hook us up, man. This is just episode number 3, but MLSE, hook us up.
We're shitting on them a bit, but
hey, we might change our attitude. MLSE, just local Canadian content creators.
Maybe we need the box seats.
Yeah, whatever.
Premium seats.
Whatever, just give us something, So the game was like, how would you rate the experience out of 10?
Oh, 10 out of 10 experience, I'd say, 100%.
Nice.
I'll add on too. I did the tour of the Stade de Luge, and crazy, like beautiful stadium.
Yeah.
The tour was pretty good. Didn't get to the museum that day, just didn't have the time. Yeah. But the stadium tour itself was nuts. They had actually a cool VR component to it.
Nice.
And it was crazy. It felt like you were floating through the stadium during match day.
Nice.
You get to pick one of the players to walk around as one of the players.
Did you get the chance to go down to the pitch?
You get down to the pitch, touch the grass.
Are you able to go on the pitch or no?
No, we couldn't go on the pitch, but you go down to the benches. You could sit.
How nice was the grass? How nice was the grass? Like, were you touching it? Was it like how wet? I mean, how well wider was the pitch? Is this a better question?
I mean, it was during like off.
Yeah.
Like they weren't playing, so it was just like maintenance.
Yeah.
So it was.
But it's maintenance.
It wasn't like.
Oh, man.
It was nice.
Like how tall? Okay, because from what you see on TV, right? It looks like it's flat. Right?
Oh, it is flat.
Like flat. Like the grass blades are maybe like this tall.
Oh yeah, they're maybe like an inch maybe.
Wow.
But like I was off
not
season,
not the crappy grass pitches that we play on here.
Yeah. Well, that's
grass like this tall.
Yeah, we're playing men's league though. Okay.
Grass is like this tall, slows you down.
There's levels. Okay, we're not
playing over here. I've always wanted to like either on like a professional training ground or like a pitch, just go kick the ball around, see how it is.
Yeah, it'd be.
I think it'll be.
There's a bit of a difference. I feel like if you're putting the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
But it was a good fun experience. The whole experience with Benfica. I'd say 10 out of 10. I even got to lift up a fake Champions League trophy before the start of the tour. So,
that's
got a little glory.
That's a lot. That's a lot more than Barca fans can say these days. Speaking of Barca fans,
this guy is Real Madrid.
As you can see, El Clasico today. I watched the game. It was a very good game. Again, a lot of smack talk from that guy, Noodle Lamine Yamal. A lot of just. All that to do nothing, like Jack all game. Like, he didn't do anything all game. The result was 2-1. I was actually lucky enough to catch all the games. Like I woke up, catch all the games.
I missed it unfortunately, but
Real Madrid missed 2 penalties and there was 2 offside goals. So do what you will with that information.
Crazy match.
Just know.
As usual, El Clasico I find always a bit crazy.
It is, and I think with majority of El Clasicos, it's fully one-sided. It's either one side dominates the other, or you barely see many like.
Sometimes the score lines like today 2-1.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't reflect the actual
The game was
the actual story of the game.
Man, the game was amazing.
How was
had a goal.
I don't know if you caught my prediction I posted on the Kip Bank for the match. My match of the week was El Clasico. My prediction was 2-2.
Okay, not bad.
But yeah, I was saying Real, their biggest focus should have been that holding the midfield down.
Yes.
So
yes.
was
And
that kind of the key to the game there? Or
you know what?
were they just completely dominating Barca?
You know
all
what?
around?
I wouldn't say they were completely dominating it. Real Madrid, I still think. I mean, the goal that Barcelona scored, it was Arda Güler give the ball away.
So, a mistake.
Yeah.
And they just pounced on it. Basically.
Yeah, and at that point it was, and that was the equalizing goal, 1-1. I still think that Madrid is nowhere near where they were with Kroos and Modric in the midfield.
Oh well.
Despite all these.
Okay, you have Valverde who's able to fill. I think he's good enough. You could say he's able to fill one of their shoes.
Yeah, but you're talking about Kroos and Modric, bro.
Valverde, I think at the end of his career, you could put him up there. And
oh, I don't know, man. I don't know.
No,
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
I think he's.
Think so.
If he's not there yet, I think he's close. Maybe a bit of a hot take. But I think he's close.
I don't know, man, because like you look at Toni Kroos.
They're tough shoes to fill, and they're definitely obviously you can't beat that midfield.
No.
You go back to Real like 5-6 years
yeah,
ago.
if you look at Kroos, even when Kroos played for Bayern, even though he was young, you could still see like he was making.
But you could see you could see the talent.
Yeah.
You knew he was like a class player.
Yeah. Oh man, that's the time when Kroos was playing for Bayern, Lahm was playing for Bayern.
That was a crazy Bayern.
Schweinsteiger was playing.
Crazy team from Bayern.
Who else was in that Bayern team from the Germany team? I mean Neuer obviously.
Yeah, Neuer.
Boateng, I think.
I think so.
Hummels was still playing at Dortmund then.
He was there?
No, he was at Dortmund.
Dortmund, yeah.
When Lahm and Schweinsteiger and Kroos and those guys were playing at Bayern, I think. But like
Robin, Ribéry.
Yeah.
Lewandowski.
Gomez, I think was
Gomez still playing?
I don't
maybe
remember.
like
I think he was. That was like the tail end of his career, I would say.
Maybe. Gotta pull up the
roster.
Pull the roster.
I don't know. Like Madrid, they look good. I mean, Mbappe's unstoppable. Dude,
I mean,
Mbappe,
it's tough.
Unstoppable.
The thing is, you can't like you're defending against a player like that. You can't double team him because he's on a team with 10 other superstars.
You double team that guy. You
put an extra man on
Mbappe.
Vinny's on the other side.
Yeah.
Then even like Rodrigo comes in.
Yeah.
You have
Arda Güler's pretty good.
Arda Güler.
Yeah.
They're like Valverde can crack shots from distance.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone you can't put two guys on Mbappe or Vinny because somebody else is just going to punish you.
It's just abnormal.
I caught Real in the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
And like against Juve, it hurt, but they completely
those guys are
ran circles.
Those guys are contenders, bro.
And like, and I don't think they're having the greatest of like they're in good form, but I don't think they're having the greatest.
They could be a lot better.
They could be significantly better.
You could watch some of their games and you could see that these guys could be a lot better, and that's what's scary.
Oh yeah, like it's like some of these guys are not at 100.
They're
not hitting that peak.
Exactly.
They're not
exactly.
They're not
today's
100%.
game, Lamine talks a lot, so they humbled him. There was some scenes after the game, some tussles and some words were exchanged. A lot of officials got him. Pedri got a red card.
Yeah, I saw
97th minute.
I saw I saw that on the scoreline after.
Yeah.
But I like seeing that though. That aggression in the derby match. It's good.
So
it makes it feel like we're bringing back those good old days.
Yeah.
When we would watch. Yeah. You'd watch El Classico and it's Messi versus Ronaldo.
Pepe, bro. Ramos. Oh my God, man. Don't. It was nuts.
Those two they're a super team.
Yeah.
Back then, but still, like it's good to see the that passion still with the young players that are coming through.
Yeah, oh for sure.
That they still put that jersey on with that aggression, that passion, that fight.
So Vinny chased after Lamine, and then you see Rafinha in like regular civilian clothes. Yeah. Sprints towards Vinny, and for me, like these guys play on the same national team.
Yeah.
So to see that, like it's like, oh, okay, it's pretty cool to see.
You're wearing different hats,
Yeah.
He's got his Barca shirt on.
Yep.
He's a Barca man.
Yeah.
When when the Brazil shirt comes on, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Right?
Also, speaking of the game today, at 96 minutes, shout out FanDuel, but not really shout out FanDuel because they don't really give me no props. I tossed 96th minute, it's 2-1. I'm like, okay, here you go, whatever, $150 for correct scoreline. And I'm telling you, from that 96 to the 90th minute, I don't think I sweat as much in 2 minutes just for like a $25 win.
You're trying to do your $10 to glory.
Yeah, whatever. Not even 10. This is 150 to 25. So FanDuel, if you see this, reach out with some.
We'll hook you up with some nice parlays.
Yeah. Some boosts. I'll take the boost.
Yeah.
Give us some boosts, you know. And we'll. I'm sure we'll spread the word.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. I know you had some beef during the match. Okay, we'll roll over a bit to VAR.
Yes. Oh man. Okay, so
there was an offside. You were saying
2 offside goals.
Narrow offside.
Yeah. Oh, the Mbappe goal. Man.
So
this is what really pisses me off. Okay, because if we didn't have VAR, if we didn't have VAR, a lot of these goals would stick, right?
Yeah.
And so in Mbappe's case today, imagine Mbappe is ahead of the defender by maybe, let's say 2 inches. And they call that an offside goal. So my beef is, I think the same way that they treat goals with goal line technology, where they say the ball has to cross the line and you need to see green grass, I think that offside should be the same. You should see a visible gap from the players.
That's not a horrible. I wouldn't say it's a horrible take, but my only thing with that is then the defender can kind of sit behind. The attacker can sit behind the defender and kind of keep that one leg.
Yeah, but
you still got to step, right?
Where but if you're stretched out like that,
the defender's got to react to what's going on.
I don't know, man.
You are flowing with your tactics, so it gives the attacker a bit too much advantage. I think they gotta fine tune it a little bit, or maybe make it where offsides are like stick to the human eye, stick to the linesman. It's up to the linesman to make the call. If he can see it if the human eye can see the offside, then you call it. My other thing with VAR, another point, never mind even just offsides, would be kind of adopting a similar tactic to American football, where the coach makes a challenge. If they believe that
they do have that. I've seen it, but it's not as official.
It's not like official coach's challenge.
Yeah.
Like it's like giving them 1 challenge per half.
Yeah.
Or they get 2 challenges per match, and if they disagree with the call, then you go over a signal to the 4th official, throw something on the field, whatever it is, and next stoppage and play, they'll review it, right? So maybe bringing in a coach's challenge rather than constantly going to VAR based on certain criteria. We'll go to VAR for any call, but the coach has to make the challenge.
But I just feel like, I don't know, I think it would be better to exercise a rule where he's off by a pinky. Like, come on, man.
That's a little bit crazy, and that's where I say like the human eye can't see when a player is off by a couple of centimeters, or even like off by like a foot.
That's how Pele got his 1,000 goals, by the way. Everyone's talking about Pele 1,000 goals. Where, bro? We got no video. We got nothing.
You want to talk about 1,000 goals? Ronaldo's at 950.
Yo, 950.
Hopefully, we might see that 1,000th goal in the World Cup. 8 months.
You know, he says
he can do it.
I'm a Ronaldo fan.
It's Ronaldo. So. And
he does say, "I'm not chasing 1,000." He's chasing 1,000. Let's be serious. Cristiano, I know you're Cristiano. If you're watching this,
when you watch this,
stop the cap, bro. We all know you're chasing 1,000. Stop the cap. You're the GOAT, but stop the cap.
We'll give him the GOAT status. I mean, I'm a Messi guy.
But, man!
But
don't talk about that.
But I'd still give him that top tier GOAT status. He's close.
Okay, let's put it this way. Let me ask you a question.
Hold your question. Watching him, like when he transferred from Real to Juve, being a Juve fan, watching him play, I was a huge Messi guy. That just showed me that they're significantly closer than everyone actually thinks.
Man, He scored half of his goal after the age of 30. Let that sink in.
Oh, and he's still tearing it up.
Bale is 32. He's
albeit in the Saudi league.
How old is Bale?
How
old is Bale right now? 33? 34.
I'm the worst person to ask for ages.
I don't know. I want to put Bale in his mid 30s, but he retired 4 years ago. 3-4 years ago. So
yeah,
that puts it into perspective.
Ronaldo's still doing it.
We're talking about longevity here, bro. Mm-hmm. You know.
And you can see this, like it's not like he's scoring bad goals. He can still finish.
Oh, did you see that one? That one.
It was last weekend.
Oh my god.
Just
that just takes you back to like Real Madrid days.
Oh, reality.
Cuts it in.
Even United days.
Oh
Never
man.
mind.
Cuts it in on the right. That was
beauty curl, far post.
Now let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Your life's on the line. 20 minutes to go. The game is tied. You need to win to survive, to live. Who are you subbing on, Ronaldo or Messi? 20 minutes to go.
That's such a hard question.
Your life is on the line.
Man, we can do an entire episode on this.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll leave that for another episode. But
I
don't know, man.
I think depends on the situation. It's very situational, right? If your striker is playing well in the entire game, I wouldn't take him off for. I mean, Ronaldo would be my starting striker, but like I think you put Messi in to create. Whereas if it was like,
but that Messi 91 goal season too. I don't know, man.
That's a crazy question.
Shit, I don't know.
That one's a question for you guys. Drop that in.
In the comments. Your life's on the line. Let's say free kick. I mean, free kick I would edge Ronaldo.
Free kick. I'm giving to Messi.
Oh no,
penalty,
dude, no,
come on,
bro.
No,
no. Okay, we're putting it in the comments.
Drop it in the comments.
Your life is on the line. Okay. There's a free kick.
10 minutes left.
10 minutes to go.
Not
free
20.
kick.
10 minutes left in the match.
10 minutes left in the
free
match.
Kick,
one of them.
Out.
Yeah. Lining up to take the free kick. Who are you choosing to save your life? Ronaldo or Messi? Let us know in the comments. I'm
going to bring the Messi jersey.
Someone's about to comment that screamer from Ronaldo from like 40 yards out. Come on, bro. What?
No.
Oh, no.
I saw Messi. I caught Messi 2016 Copa America.
No,
0-0 against Panama. He comes on in the second half. He scores a hat trick.
Against Panama.
No.
This guy's bro.
He scores a hat trick though. Okay.
That's it. I think this podcast is dissolving after.
Oh no. Get out of here.
Let us know. To save your life.
I'm dropping this question too. Check out the Kit Bank stories.
Yes.
Drop it on the boot vault as well.
Yes.
Check out our stories.
Yes, I will.
And,
we'll
and we're coming next. We're dropping the
results.
We're dropping the results next episode. Okay?
The results. So we'll see. I don't know.
Right now it's 1-1. We got one Messi, one Ronaldo.
I think I don't know. I think you're a little cooked. But we'll see. Let's talk about FIFA.
Don't get me started on FIFA.
Let's talk about
Don't get me started on FIFA.
And the greed. Let's talk about the greed.
Put that in big bold letters in the middle of the screen.
We're gonna montage greed.
Greed. That's it. Period. In green.
In green. So what happened?
So yeah, give me. I need some time here for this one.
Needs to cool off. But I mean, again, we're going back to this. I think we had this conversation before where
our first episode.
On the first
we brought up FIFA with the greed and how they're just
prices are ridiculous, man.
So many. Never mind the price, but they're pushing so many matches.
Yeah.
But now with those matches on top of it, it's like. So I got access to the pre-sale, the Visa pre-sale, the first pre-sale for the World Cup.
Yeah.
All excited. I got the email. I'm like, damn it! I didn't believe I was gonna get it. I didn't get it on the first day. I got the second day. So they gave 3 days, and then they gave out the code again on that third day for the day after to sign in. So I see my email. I'm like, this is amazing. Like I'm gonna pick up World Cup tickets. I've never been to the World Cup. It's in my hometown. This is amazing. I got a bit of a conspiracy theory for you as well.
Okay, let's see.
It's not a FIFA one though. This is City of Toronto.
In general, yeah.
But I sign in. I go and look at tickets, and I'm like, my first thing was I want to watch a game in Toronto. I go and look at Toronto. Every Toronto match sold out. Before the final wasn't sold out, all the Toronto matches were sold out. Toronto and Vancouver all sold out. Final was still available. Okay, so I'm like, whatever, that's fine. I don't go to Toronto match. I was thinking maybe I will pick up a match, Miami, LA, go down to Mexico, maybe a match in Monterrey. Like, right? Cool. I go and look at the prices. They wanted $500 for the match, for any match, for group stage matches, $500 for cities that, like, not in LA, In LA, they wanted $700. In Miami, they wanted $700. So you're going to like Dallas, Atlanta. You're not going to these crazy, like, cool city still, cool stadium, but like LA, like LA and Miami. Atlanta's nice, but like it's not LA, it's not Miami. It's not you're not in Mexico in these beautiful stadiums. Like, I don't want to go watch a soccer match in an American football stadium, and I'm paying $500.
Yeah.
Now on top of it, $500 was only for the Category 2 tickets. There was no Category 3.
Nosebleeds, the nosebleeds.
No. There was no Category 3 or Category 4 tickets. They promised these Category 4 tickets for everyone. They made this small section, maybe 100 seats in each corner of the field. First, there's 60, so they could say they priced it at $60.
Yeah.
They were like ghosts. You couldn't see them. They weren't anywhere to be seen.
Wow.
I checked every match. So I'm like, you know what? I'll wait. I'll think about it. I have tomorrow to look at it. The prices are going to be the same. So if I want to spend the $500 on the ticket, that's fine. I'll spend it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I go and look the next day. Hold on. I go and look the next day. I'm almost on my story. I go and look the next day. Ticket prices were double. You want Category 2 tickets now? $1,000.
Greed. This is the greed that they talk about in the Bible.
Now okay.
This is the greed that they talk about.
We're gonna jump to my little. I'm calling it a conspiracy theory because I'm not confirming it 100%. But there was word of this, that Toronto and Canada were buying up their tickets for their games, so they're able to sell them to locals. So that way, we don't know yet. But with everything that went on with Canada hosting the World Cup and the disaster where they almost didn't even, they had to force Vancouver to host.
Yeah.
By the way, Vancouver didn't want to host the World Cup. They had to force them to host so Toronto can host matches.
Yeah.
When Montreal dropped out, Edmonton dropped out. They didn't have the money. Toronto was about to drop out when our mayor got elected just a couple of years after we got the World Cup.
Pick, yeah.
And our new mayor comes in Toronto, the mayor of Toronto, and she didn't want to host the World Cup.
She's the worst.
We're not going into politics.
This isn't a political podcast, by the way. But if you see this, don't shadow ban us.
But so I'm like I'm leaning more hoping that maybe these tickets for the Canadian locals are a bit cheaper, a bit more affordable. Because I mean, you expect someone to pay $500. Imagine if you were coming $500 Canadian, 500 Canadian. You're coming from Europe. You're say like a Spain fan. You got to fly over. It's gonna cost you maybe 500-600 euros to come over, maybe a bit more.
A bit more.
I know 1,000 Canadian. I don't know with the exchange.
Yeah. So
probably 1,000 Canadian. Get a round trip flight. You got to pay for accommodations. You got to pay $500 for your tickets, food. You're not gonna fly over here and spend $1,000 on the flight for one day and then fly back after the match. You're gonna stay a couple of days. Maybe you need a car. Rent a car. Want to buy some souvenirs, a jersey, a beer at the game. Your trip's going to cost you $3-4 grand, at least in Canadian
pesos.
So it's like these. My thing was these true fans from Europe, from Asia, from Africa fly over here and pay that price. You're not getting. You're gonna get the upper class showing up these games, and the atmosphere is gonna not be as great as I think the previous World Cups.
But historically speaking, the traveling fans have always been sort of in like, the.
So, yeah, they've always
better
been
financial position if you're obviously going out.
Of course,
flying out.
Of course, definitely. But like, you still won't get that middle class, the fan who's like, I'm gonna go to one match, catch one match, and I'm gonna cheer my heart out for my nation. At these prices, they're 4 times the price of the World Cup in Qatar. Okay, 4 times the price.
Wow.
At its base value.
Wow.
Before they increase the price, just the tickets.
Wow.
Yeah. So, no words. I have no words. But I was fuming.
But the Qatar World Cup. If you remember some of the games, they were like nobody was trying to go to Qatar really because of the whole.
A lot of people were a little disappointed.
There was a lot of
with the
backlash of how the stadiums were built, based on
how they dealt with their
labor
workers
theft and
labor.
yeah.
I think there was some politics involved,
Yeah.
but still the tickets they still could have.
Yeah.
It's still the World Cup. People are still going to
Yeah.
come for the World Cup.
Yeah.
They could have still charged insane prices and filled up the stadiums just as much as they did. They charged a reasonable price.
But I would say don't be discouraged. The market will set the prices, and I guarantee you that prices will go down.
100%.
And the scalpers will have to. I mean,
we'll see. We'll see.
I guarantee you prices, like secondary prices, could go down.
I think they might a little bit. We got it.
Like I'm not saying from 500 to 100, but
no,
you can definitely see from like 5 to 3,
350,
something like that. Yeah.
Which I was like I was prepared to spend about $300 around those tickets. If it was a 350, I'm like, okay, for $50 extra, I'll spend it for one match. Maybe I won't buy two matches, right? But yeah, at the $500 they were, and then it jumps to $1,000. It's not like it went from 5 to 6.
$25 beers.
Oh, yeah. At the Club World Cup, the beers were I think it was 15 euros, or not euros, 15 US.
Yeah, so 25 bucks.
So it was almost 25 Canadian.
Yeah.
I guarantee they're charging the same
like,
thing.
wow, you just got a pre before.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know. It's to be honest, and then with the whole situation going on in the U.S. right now, like I think we've also talked about this too.
I think just before the Club World Cup. Just after the Club World Cup.
I think that more games will be moved to Canada and Mexico because a lot of people have said, I don't want to go down to the U.S.
No, I don't think so. Maybe the odd one here and there, but I don't think it's going to be a lot of them.
I don't know.
From what Infantino's been saying, they're keeping everything the same unless there's something crazy that goes on, and something crazy happens within the U.S. and they have to move them. I think they picked the U.S. They made their decision. They thought it out thoroughly. You'd hope.
Yeah, but they weren't thinking about Trump winning the election, so that's a curveball there.
Again, we won't get into politics.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that definitely threw a curveball into it, but. Anyways, there's a bit of disappointment with how FIFA has been dealing with the tickets.
Who do you think is gonna win?
That's a tough one.
As per the Simpsons episode, I think Portugal is gonna win. Again, FanDuel, sponsor us. Give us some props.
We'll get that Simpsons super boost.
Give us give us the Simpsons line. Mexico versus Portugal in the final.
Mexico versus Portugal. Was the score? I think it was like 3-2 or 3-1.
I'm not worried about the score.
We'll recap. We'll watch one of that.
FanDuel, I know you can do it.
We'll watch the episode.
Because your competitor, Bet365, gives you all these other props where you could say this and this in the final. So you guys are lacking. So reach out.
We've been calling out a few people here.
Yeah. Reach out, FanDuel. FanDuel, reach out. I definitely don't have a lot of parlays with you guys. Reach out. But I think, jokes aside, man, it'll be nuts to see Portugal win.
I think, especially with Ronaldo, Ronaldo rides off into the sunset within the World Cup. That'd be it there. I think that ends the debate too.
FIFA hates Ronaldo.
FIFA loves Messi.
So FIFA, if you see this, don't ban us from the games.
Hey, bring us. Send us
yes,
some free tickets.
Again, we're saying Canadian content creators, right? So
we'll be live Toronto matches.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll cover it.
That's it.
We'll cover it. So we'll see.
Anyways, I think.
Before we wrap things up.
But I think we're getting into wrapping up.
Yeah, I have one more. So today is the first game of our
inaugural
Sunday League season. Sunday League footy. And if you want to come out and support Gooners FC, yes, you heard that right, Gooners FC. You can. We need to make an Instagram page for Gooners FC. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it today.
We'll get the squad.
We'll post it. Everyone come and do your free match.
We don't even have jerseys yet.
Not yet.
So maybe next week.
But support us. It's gonna be at Gooners FC.
If we make the
But support us.
We're only two of the whole team. We got to get the whole team on board.
They'll get on board. Don't worry, bro. Well, it'll be at Gooners.fc or at Gooners FC. So
we got to head out to our first match. Wish us luck. Hopefully, we'll come back and update you guys on how we're doing in the season.
I mean, I'm putting up like 5 bangers today, so I don't know.
I'm gonna hold him to it. I'm gonna hold him to it.
Put up 5 goals. No Lamine Yamal shit here.
Otherwise, maybe I'm gonna get him in a Barca jersey next one.
Man, we'll see.
If he doesn't.
We'll see. That's not that bad. I like that. But yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you. And
please share, like, and subscribe.
And let us know. Okay, 10 minutes left in the game.
Life on
Messi,
the line.
Ronaldo,
Life on the line. Messi, Ronaldo.
Champions League final.
Yes.
Who you're putting in?
Let us know in the.
I know they would be starting the match, but who would you put in?
Let us know. So we'll see.
It's gotta be Messi.
I don't know.